Welcome to Recombo. It's Basil here with the Nokia Lumia 920 and the Samsung Galaxy S4, comparing both of these gorgeous flagships for you. Kicking off with the design, the Lumia 920 packs a much beefier chassis. As you can see, we've got the black version, and the black version is slimming. The white version looks absolutely giant. You've got a 4.5-inch screen on here though, so it's nowhere near as big as the Samsung Galaxy S4. Why does the Samsung Galaxy S4 look skinnier? Well, it's got way less bezeling, and it's got a girth of just 7.9 millimeters, so it's really nice and skinny. In the Lumia 920's favour, it does feel way more solid, less plasticky, despite being plastic, so both of them have a lot going for them in terms of design. Moving on to the screens, 4.5 inches IPS screen tech on the Lumia 920. Looks really nice, coming in at 720p, but it is nowhere near as sharp as the Samsung Galaxy S4 with its full HD, that's 1080p display. This thing has as many dots on it as your HD TV, which is really impressive stuff considering it comes in at 5 inches. 441 ppi also means that things like text are going to look absolutely spectacular. With being an AMOLED screen, you've also got more vibrant colours and deeper blacks. Moving on to the user interfaces, and both have their own strengths. Windows Phone 8 on the Nokia Lumia 920 is a really clean interface. As you can see, you've got applications on the right side. On the left side, you've got live tiles. These are shortcuts through to your key applications. On the Android 4.2 clad Samsung Galaxy S4, you've got TouchWiz, Samsung's overlay on top. It's really simple to use in terms of Android phones, but nowhere near as simple as the Lumia 920. If we scroll through, you can see all the applications and all the icons have been redrawn for full HD viewing, and they look really nice and pin sharp. Samsung's also customized notifications bar, adding a whole load of quick settings up at the top. We can open throughout them and just give you an idea. A lot of these are the smart features that we'll come on to a little bit later. Really nice stuff. Moving on to the user interface a little bit further, and Samsung's also added a whole load of sensors. You've got an infrared sensor on board as well as a barometer, in addition to the 7 sensors that were found on the Galaxy S3. These sensors let you do really cool things like swipe through your gallery photos like so, with just a simple waft. If we open up our gallery, hover over an album, for example, AirView also enables us to preview the album, so that's pretty sweet stuff. We'll try and carry on without dropping the phone. If we jump into the Windows Phone user interface, as we said, live tiles are really sweet, but what really makes the whole experience of the Nokia Lumia 920 stand out is its camera. There's an optical image stabilized lens on there, and that means that nighttime pictures will not be beaten. In fact, it is the best low light performer on the market. The 13 megapixel Samsung Galaxy S4 boasts more pixels and probably more detail in good lighting, but we highly doubt that it will perform quite so well in low light. Please ignore that very rude man in the background. Right, back to the phones. We can also say underneath the hoods, you've got a lot more power in the Samsung Galaxy S4. It's a quad-core device clocked at 1.9 gigahertz with a brand new Qualcomm Snapdragon 600 processor inside and 2 gig of RAM. There really is nothing else on the market that can touch it aside from the HTC One. The Nokia Lumia 920's 1.5 gig dual-core Snapdragon S4 processor doesn't sound all that impressive, but Windows Phone is a way more efficient operating system than Android, so trust us, there is no slowdown on this device whatsoever. Games like Asphalt 7 look great, and we really have no cause for complaints whatsoever on the power stakes. Android definitely needs a lot more power, and in the Samsung Galaxy S4, that is exactly what it gets. As far as battery life goes, the Samsung Galaxy S4 packs a larger 2600 milliamp battery. It's way better in terms of performance from what we've seen and what we've read. Lasting expectedly 1 to 2 days. The Lumia 920 will definitely die when the day is out, requiring a nightly charge at the very least. So that has been a quick comparison between the Nokia Lumia 920 and the Samsung Galaxy S4. Two gorgeous flagships in their own right, each with their own strengths. The Lumia 920 packing that optical image stabilized lens, the Samsung Galaxy S4 packing, well, almost everything else. No, we wouldn't even go as far as to say that. The Lumia 920 design is gorgeous, but the Samsung Galaxy S4 really is an absolute powerhouse. Thanks for watching Recombo. If you've got any questions, please fire them in the comments section below. If you've enjoyed this video, click like, and if you like our channel, just click subscribe.